Hey, hi there, Libra. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your monthly reading for June 2019 for money and finance. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. And cross-watcher energies are interchangeable. I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibration into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Libra, off camera I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Six of Cups, Libra. This has to do with affection and happy memories. It's looking back and being nostalgic. You might want to be open for nurturing. You could receive a gift or give a gift. This is an emotional conversation connected to your past that will shed light on your future. These are childhood memories and innocence and friendliness. You can become childlike again and brighten the day of another with a small gesture of kindness. And you can resolve bad childhood experiences by returning to a childlike openness and joy. So take an opportunity as it presents itself to cast off old feelings and fulfill important wishes. This is digging up missing aspects of our rich store of past experiences, and there may be a person around that does not wish to get their fingers dirty. It could possibly be a fear of some truths coming out about one's own childhood and origins. This is a blooming spiritual experience. It could be a meeting with an old friend or an old lover. It's something with roots in the past that may be reconsidered, and that past efforts may bring present or future rewards. This is love and harmony and enjoying safety and security. This could be the thoughts of a past love are still haunting, and if the relationship is ended, you're better off for it. And if the relationship is still going strong, it means a deeper commitment. These are things done from the heart and surprise gifts. Your second card, and this is the energy crossing over your path. Number 14 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Temperance. This is a Sagittarius card, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This has to do with adjustments and patience and compromise. This is compromise instead of battle, and working in harmony with others. It's never going to one extreme or the other, and it's having control over your own life, and what you have imagined will come to pass. Successful combinations will be achieved. This is adapting and tempering and coordination. It's self-control and modification. It's the vision of the new life that comes after death, the ability to combine different elements in life such as work and pleasure, love and sex, feelings and action, openness and confidence. This indicates victory over doubts and rigidities, and advises a cautious attitude, and be moderate and take the middle way. You might have to have patience for things to play out as they happen around you. And now your third card, and this is your attitude. This is how it affects you. The Nine of Pentacles, Libra, Earth energy. This is self-reliance and self-sufficiency and discipline and luxury. This is independence from financial concerns, and you've accomplished your goals, and you feel secure. You'll be able to further your career and your projects. You're enjoying a secure base and material well-being. This is well-controlled thought and solitary enjoyment of the good life. Love of gardens and home. It's earned rewards and fruits of labor. There's had to have been discipline. This is a person that tamed their impulses just like the bird that they tamed on their arm. It may be a time to act with such discipline, and you will accomplish much by taming your instincts. This could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future. You may be craving more independence, or you may have already accomplished much and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 12 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This could be a Pisces. This is ruled by the planet Neptune, which is watery. This is a new perspective and a sacred pursuit. There may be some kind of sacrifice. There's attachment and suspension. This is self-surrender to a higher wisdom. It's surrendering to what is. Self-surrender leads to the transformation of the personality, and now material temptation is conquered. You're also able to overcome substance abuse at this time. This is a pause in someone's life. It's suspended decisions. This is wisdom and circumspection and discernment. It's intuition and divination and prophecy. There's having to have patience and waiting, and you're reviewing. This is one of the tarot's strongest and most powerful images. It's someone connected to the deep currents of life, someone who knows their own mind, someone independent with their own values, someone who will not be moved until they are ready. This is peace and self-reliance that follows a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. You may be clinging to something unfulfilling. You may need to let it go and move on. This is someone being humble and self-sacrificing. They might feel frustrated and lost, or feel like they're in limbo. They may feel powerless to effect change. This is a unique point of view and a sacrifice for a greater good. This is doing things like surrendering and coping. You might be having to wait, experience delay. It's seen from a different perspective. It's being suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making. Readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. So pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. This is a need to balance out intuition and sensitivity. It's the voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of greater value. That's the sacrifice. And now it's a time of greater understanding. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Page of Wands, Libra. This is fire energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is helpful information. It can be a messenger or a message, some kind of communication, and it's going to bring passion and eagerness. It's the beginning of something, a project, a love affair, a new phase, a firm decision about a question. This can be favorable testimony, a proclamation, an announcement. Could be a message of very special importance. It usually affects work, although it can be of a social nature, and the information is positive. This is the Fool's little brother, standing at the threshold of a newly inspired direction, and we feel the page's influence when drawn to something that can accelerate our personal growth and enables us to be and express more of who we are. It's someone being intrigued and hopeful and inspired. They're trustworthy and a beginner. This is embarking on self-development and sensing your potential for creative or spiritual expansion and pursuing adventure. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise, Linn. Libra, you've got first light, and you're beginning a new cycle. A new day has begun in your life, and you're at the beginning of a new cycle. It's time to release the old and start again. Wipe the slate clean. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships that are no longer empowering you, it's now time to set your sights on the future and let go of the past. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that the traveler faces east, towards the sunrise and affirms that a new day and a new cycle has begun. New beginnings, and they're often fraught with the unknown, yet the sacred traveler has observed that on the extended journey, that life goes in a cycle. And in the cycle of life, the plants die in the autumn, so there can be new birth in the spring. The sun rises and the sun sets. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. There's a time to end and begin. And in your life, it's the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Face fear about the unknown and be willing to begin anew. You will succeed. Here's your take note moment. How do you get your attention off the bills when you're trying to attract money? You pretend, you make believe, and you create games with those bills to trick your mind into thinking good thoughts. Get your mind so busy with make-believe games of what you want that there's no room for it to send you thoughts of lack. You are a creative being, so find your best creative way for you to turn your bills and bank statements into a make-believe game of abundance. Thanks, you guys, Libra. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.